What's up? This is Tiny. I'm right here with
This is Moe, Big Moe Graff,
Big Mo from Mastermind. We have a little interview with him.
the Graff Riders Mastermind crew. Just a quick up. Back in the days when I first started up with Mastermind, I mean, I've been. First, I used to hang out and be like, let's just say, an associate, like, you know what I mean, just a friend of the crews until I officially became a Mastermind in '82. Okay, but before that, it was all about just hanging out with us, a whole bunch of guys getting together, getting into the park, and just having a good time. We have meetings or whatever the case may be about, you know, what we're doing, what clubs we're going to, what dances we have to schedule. And after that, everybody for themselves. We go hang out, go to the beach, go wherever it is we gotta go. Me personally, I was a graffiti writer back then. I enjoy the art, love the art. You know, graffiti will never die. And I would always have a bag full of cans and ink and markers. So wherever it is I would go, wherever it is I have to bomb, trust me, not just my name, but Mastermind will always be there also by my side. I always got to make sure that everybody needs to know who we are, where we come from. Yeah, Brooklyn. You know what I mean?
Nice.
That's right. Brooklyn, New York.
Nice.
The Berg, baby. You know what I'm saying? It's like this.
Yeah.
But anyway, you know, make a long story short, I mean, you know, within our crew, I'm not just the only graffiti writer there. You had Lore. You had Lore. You had somebody else, which I'm not even going to mention because he definitely double-crossed the whole crew. So I don't like that, and I don't like rats. So I'm just gonna keep it official, and I'm gonna keep it simple and plain, just like that. Okay. Any questions you wanna ask?
Yeah. So which was like your territory and where you used to bomb, and which was like the most bomb place that you used to go to?
Wow, man.
Throw ups and all that shit.
I mean, I've been all over the place, man. I was citywide, so you know. There wasn't a yard, a tunnel, or a train that would stop anywhere that I wouldn't hit.
You used to go in tunnels too?
Yeah, I used to go in tunnels.
Oh, get the fuck out of here. Wow.
We used to hit the tunnels. We used to hit the yards. Either Coney Island, Broadway Junction, the Ghost Yards, you know, the M lines, the L lines. I mean, you name it. It was there. The number lines. Up on 245th and Broadway. I mean, it was you know, they have a huge tunnel system up there.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. So, but then it was back then. You know, this is a long time ago.
Yeah.
But, you know, we're still here. I'm still here. And graffiti will live forever. You know, it's in my blood, no matter what. I'm retired now, but guess what? Once in a while, I still doodle. I still do a little, you know, maybe a little drawing or a little something, but it's just to keep the blood going, you
Nice.
know?
Used to have like a wild style, or you was big in bubble letters? Any
Back
styles?
then, yeah, well,
Talk
back
about
then,
any styles.
Sure, back then it was all big in bubble letters. Wild style, I wasn't really doing a lot of wild style. I did maybe one or two pieces, two burners and stuff like that, but nah, not really.
Yeah.
But bubble letters, block letters, and a lot of let's just say a lot of drawing, a lot of background drawing and stuff like that. It depends, you know. It depends on the theme.
Yeah.
Every style, there's a segment, there's a theme to it. So if you was gonna, let's just say, okay, bubble letters, all right, fine. Bubble letters is something that you do quick. You want to throw up something, you want to fill them up and everything, boom, and keep it moving.
Yeah.
You could maybe do maybe 100 to 200 bubble style throw ups in one night or whatever. It depends on where you're going, where your route is. Okay. Block letters or any other kind of letters, you know, more organized. Well, that takes a little time. You know what I mean? That takes a little time. You're gonna get, depending on where you're going, depending on what yard you're going to, depending on the access that you have, you can get off for like about maybe 2 to 3, either top to bottoms, window downs, or whole cars. You can get away with that. You know what I mean? Because you have the time for it. But unless you don't have the time for it, and you have, let's just say, what we used to call work bums. Those are the janitors, the yard janitor, yard maintenance crew. They would come and chase us with these big wrenches.
Yeah.
Graffiti writers, just get on. But we was haul ass and get up out of there. Boom.
Nice,
Because
nice.
I'm not gonna get caught with that. Thank God I never got caught either. I never got
Yeah,
caught.
yeah.
Did our thing and we did it wisely. We did it thinking with our heads. And we never got caught for that, thank God. You know,
Yeah.
I don't have no graffiti arrest record on my
That's
record.
good. That's good. Any guys used to look up to, like OG riders that you
When I
liked
was
and
coming up,
you
what a
inspired
writer.
by, you know?
Yeah, of course. Lee 3 was definitely an inspiration.
Nice.
Because
nice.
he was definitely my man Lee Quinones, Lower East Side. Yeah,
Yeah?
You know I'm talking about you, man.
Wow, nice.
He was definitely an inspiration to a lot, not just me, to a lot of people, man, because of his artistry. It's unparalleled by none.
Wow.
And he had the ability to get up and just do so many big things in a wide scope. I mean, it was crazy. The man is he's a genius. He's an artist. He's a genius, and he's the man. And in this neighborhood over here, we have Old English, OE, OE3. Also, this man, you would go to the airport and you could see him tagged all over the place.
In the airport?
In the airport. He
Whoa.
was in the airport. He went to Puerto Rico. He tagged up Puerto Rico.
What? Nice. Nice.
OE3, yep. That's the man.
Nice, nice.
Over here, you know, we got Boltism, you know, Lookout Crew. I mean, you got a whole bunch of guys that we all got together and we just said, listen, man, let's just practice, do our thing, and, you know, let's get up. And we did that, you
Nice, nice.
So it was beautiful, man. It was awesome. It was
Nice.
beautiful, you know.
So can you, last words, any shout outs and anything for the new Graff writers, any advice?
Well, let me just say it like this. For you Graff writers out there right now, new guys, you know, it's good to know who your elders were. Know your history. You know, if you really care about the art that you're performing, find out who your elders are. You know, pay respect to your elders, man. Don't just run up and run over people and stuff like that. Go tagging over people, but that's not cool. You know what I mean? Then they'll tag over you. You want to get mad. You want to take it to the streets or whatever the case may be, and it could be prevented because you're the first jerk that went over somebody else's name, and that's not cool.
Yeah.
So, you know, all I say is, man, just practice, man. Practice. There's a lot of you guys out here, man, that don't even know. To me, doesn't even know how to handle a marker. Yet a can. I mean, look at that right there. I mean, that's trash right there. You know, but at the end of the day, they're trying to get up.
Yeah.
And everybody that's in the graffiti game, that started in the graffiti game, that's how we all started. We all didn't start, man, as master artists. No, we came from the bottom up. But you know what? We practiced every single day.
Yeah.
So you know, it pays to practice.
Nice,
It pays
nice.
to practice, man. Because if you don't practice, man, you just can't go out there and just do whatever you want to do and think that that's going to be the best thing out there. It's not going to happen.
Yeah.
So you know,
Any
my
sh-
respect goes to everybody. I respect everybody. You're an artist, man. You know, I got a lot of love and respect for you, man. You know, just keep it real with the art, man. You know what I mean? And find out who your elders are, man. You know what I'm saying?
Nice. All right.